Hello everybody and welcome back to Atelier Meruru. 5 years have now finally passed and we are at the game's end. I ended up fast forwarding time a little bit. I had about 3 months left over in the game after defeating Air Shatter, but there wasn't really anything that I could do. There wasn't any side quests that I could really start and finish, and there wasn't really anything in terms of monster hunting to do. So I just decided to fast forward time. After defeating Air Shatter, I pretty much feel as if I have shown off the game to the best of my ability, and I think it's time for it to come to an end. So before we go to the merging ceremony, where Arls is going to merge with Arland, Meruru is able to go around town and speak to everybody in town and thank them for all that they have done. Now, unfortunately, all of this dialogue is unvoiced, and I feel like if I talked to everybody, that would be a very long video, and my jaw would also fall off. So just to make it kind of short and sweet, I think we'll go around town and talk to our party members, starting with Miss Totri, who has been with us since day one, of course. Oh, Meruru, what are you doing here? Isn't the ceremony starting soon? I really wanted to come see you before it started. So, thank you so much for teaching me all about alchemy up till now. I'll never forget how you let me work in your workshop and taught me all those amazing recipes. Well, you're welcome. I had a lot of fun teaching you. But I guess this is your graduation. It all went by so fast. I won't forget the time we spent together either. I couldn't forget even if I wanted to. What do you mean by that? Well, you know, like when you came crashing in begging me to take you on as my apprentice. Oh, I'm really sorry for any problems I might have caused, and I'm sorry I was such a slow learner. No, don't put yourself down like that. I'm not upset at all. It's great that you always have so much energy. And I honestly did have fun. I'm so glad I had the opportunity to come to your kingdom. Now, no more chit-chat. Good luck on your final task. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, Miss Totri. Man, talking to Totri makes me want to play her game that she's in. That she stars in. Hey, Meruru. So Arls and Arland are going to be put together? Yep, there's going to be a ceremony for it soon, and after that, the two places will become one. Cool. So what's going to happen when they merge? Are we going to call it Arls Land? That's actually kind of cute. Well, the names won't be merging. Arls will just become part of Arland, but I think everything's going to stay the same. All the important stuff will keep on going. Gotcha! Well, as long as I get to stay with Meruru, I'm happy. Yep, we'll still get to play together. Aw, it's too bad that she didn't get to go back to her regular age. But I will be showing that in one of the game's endings if you're interested. And here's Mimi. Princess, I'm so honored to be invited to the ceremony. I'll be attending on behalf of the Schwarzlang family. You're taking this too serious, Miss Mimi. I'm just going from Princess Meruru to a normal girl named Meruru. But you're still a princess until then, right? I know status can get in the way, but it still means something. Remain a princess until the ceremony is over. That's your last job as a member of the royal family. That's true. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much, Miss Mimi. Yes, Mimi has a thing with titles and family names. That type of thing means a lot to her, so I guess we better listen to what she says. And we haven't talked to Gino in a while, so I guess we should say hello to him. I guess it's time to say goodbye to Arls Kingdom. I had a lot of fun here. I went on tons of adventures and fought some really strong opponents. Where should I head next? Mr. Gino, are you going somewhere? Oh yeah, I've gone and seen most everything around here, so it's time to find a new stomping ground. Wow, that sounds exciting. You better invite me along when you go. Whoa, Slow down. Apprentice can't be going and... Wait. I guess you're not going to be a princess much longer. That's right, so there's nothing stopping me from going on adventures. I guess it's cool then. I'll let you know once I find somewhere worth going, so look forward to that. Gino has such a simple goal in mind. He always wants to go on adventures. Gino's one of my favorite characters, if not for his simplicity and high energy. The day has finally come, but I just can't imagine Meruru not being a princess. Hey, Lias! So, what are you going to do from tomorrow on? Nothing too different. I'm being deployed to the Arls garrison of the Arland Republic. If anything, it just means I won't have as much time to go do stuff with you. What? Really? That sucks. I still have a bunch of places I want to go check out. Wait, so you're still planning on going on all those crazy adventures? Well, I won't be a princess anymore, right? So it'd be a waste not to do the things I want to do. I want to go all over and gather all kinds of materials for my alchemy. My adventure is just getting started. Ha! I should have known. Well, I can join you here and there as long as I don't have any guard duties. I was hoping you'd say that. I'll be counting on you, Lias. I feel bad that we kind of ditched him really early on in the game, because he's kind of a fun character too. He tries very hard. And Mr. Stirk. So, this day has finally arrived. The knights are gone from Arland, and soon the royal family will disappear from Arls. Even if this is how it's meant to be, I still feel a touch of sadness. Really? I don't, because even if I'm not a princess anymore, I'm still the same old me. True. I suppose I've continued on as a knight even after Arland became a republic because of that mentality. Even if the name Arls disappears, we aren't losing anything substantial. You are absolutely correct. It seems you've opened my eyes. I shall resist the flow of time and continue to carry out my duties as a knight. Huh? I'm not sure about all that, Mr. Stirk. Maybe you should start looking for a real job soon. Aw, poor Stirk. He wants nothing more than to just be a knight the rest of his life. He's got a really interesting background from all of the previous games. And I just realized that I have forgotten Esty. She's not really a memorable character to me, so I just kind of passed by her. My mistake. Hey, Meruru. Miss Esty, thank you so much for everything. Ugh, you scared me. Maybe that was a little too forceful. My ears are ringing now. Ha, you're such a dork, but I actually like that about you. I like you too, Miss Esty. Not only are you beautiful, but you're so tough and powerful too. I have mixed feelings about that powerful part. But there's no need for you to thank me. I had plenty of fun with you too. Besides, it's not like this is the end. We'll still see each other all the time. Of course. She's a nice girl. Kinda scary, especially when you talk to her about her age. But now we're at the castle, so I think it's just Kana left. Oh, Meruru, I was hoping I'd run into you. Me too. There's something I wanted to tell you before the ceremony. Oh, what is it? I wanted to give you a huge thank you. I was only able to come this far because you were always there with me. Thank you for always supporting me, even with how selfish I always was. What? No, you gave me lots of motivation too. You were the one supporting me. Listen, Kana, even after the kingdom disappears, we'll still be together, right? Of course. Oh, you're making me all sentimental. Wah! You're not gonna cry, are you? It's not like we're gonna get separated. I know. I'm just feeling emotional. I still can't believe you've matured so much. You make it sound like I wasn't mature at all before. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. Haha, I know. Okay, I have to get going now. Okay, so I think that's it for party members, but I do want to check in with our Uncle Gio and Rufus as well. The reckless girl from 5 years ago is all grown up. You've really matured. Uncle Gio, the things you've seen and the people you've met, these past 5 years have been truly fortunate. That's true. I've met so many different people. Indeed, the people who cheered you, the people who supported you, and all those people who came to depend on you. It's important to have enough heart to try to return all the kindness you received from them all. And there I go lecturing you again. It's okay, I'm really happy to hear what you have to say. Besides, you've always cared so much for me. You came to see how I was doing, and you've helped me when I was in trouble. I know I can always count on you, Uncle. Is that so? Perhaps those were all just coincidences. You're really bad at lying, so I'll just leave it alone. Well, geez, I guess you got me there. He actually used to be king of Arland, so this is a really important ceremony for him, which I guess is why he's here and not out at Hard Outpost. I feel that it's absolutely necessary to talk to Rufus considering all that he's done for us. The ceremony will begin soon, Princess. No more wandering off. Please head to the throne room. Okay, but that's the last time Rufus is ever gonna call me Princess. I wonder what he's gonna call me once the ceremony is over. Just Meruru, maybe? But more than that, what's gonna happen to our relationship? It won't be master-servant anymore. Friends, maybe? That just feels weird. Please stop dwelling on pointless topics and get ready. Princess is princess to me. Nothing more, nothing less. There will be no change. Haha, okay. Rufus is one of my favorite characters just because he is so faithful and so hardworking and so incredibly fun-loving. So I guess now that we have spoken to practically everybody, it is now time to go to the throne room. As soon as we do, the merger will begin. So I'm gonna let that cutscene roll at the end of this video, and I will be seeing you guys again in the credits as we end the game off.
There you are, Meruru. Have you finished paying your respect to those who helped you along your path?
Yes, Father. Everything is well.
I see. Then I suppose it's my turn to say thank you. As the King of Arls, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping guide our kingdom up until now.
What are you saying? You're gonna make me blush.
Without you, Arl's kingdom would never have made it this far.
No. I couldn't have done anything on my own. It's only because so many people helped me through it.
Perhaps. But your attitude is what allowed everyone to come together. That is of utmost importance for royalty.
5 years ago, the promise I made. I think I finally understand what it means to fulfill my royal duty.
I can see that. It's obvious just by looking at you. Meruru, you've grown so much. Now then, the ceremony is about to begin. Let's go carry out our final duty as the royal family of Arls.
Yes, sir!
allow me to announce the joining of Arls and Arland, creating a better and brighter Arland Republic.
Today, I stand before you as the King of Arls one final time. When I wake tomorrow, I will stand among you as a citizen of Arland. But make no mistake, this does not sadden me. Nor should anyone here be sad or discouraged. Take a look around. Look at the person standing next to you. I see no one with a look of disappointment on their face. The faces I see are filled with smiles, with strong-willed eyes, with spirits overflowing with hope. Why? Because for the past 5 years, everyone has given everything in order to advance our kingdom. Because of your sacrifices, we, the people of Arls, can proudly become one with Arland. And today, I want to thank you all for recognizing and reaching your full potential. This does not mean the end of our storied history of Arls. No. Today marks yet another chapter in that history. We dream of a better tomorrow, and in that dream's name, we take our first step today. We hold our fate in our hands. I'm sure you all recognize this is not the end, but the beginning!
From today, I am no longer a princess, but that's okay. I and everyone else in the kingdom are headed toward a new future. No matter what problems arise, as long as everyone stands together, we will always overcome.
And there you have it. That is the end of Atelier Meruru. At the end of the credits, we're able to see what ending we got. But I'm actually not going to show that right now. What I'm going to do is upload a bunch of separate endings I've managed to achieve on different playthroughs for you guys to see, just so you can see some of the different endings you can get. And I'm also going to be uploading separate character events and separate character endings. You get trophies for watching all of the characters' kind of backstory and events throughout the game, and I have managed to get most of those. This is not my first playthrough of this game. I remember I randomly picked this off the shelf. I thought it was really interesting, and since then I've put almost 90 hours into the game, and I have purchased all of the other PS3 Atelier games, and the whole series is just fantastic. The whole idea behind it is a lot of fun, and there's a lot to do. It makes for great multiple playthroughs, a lot of replayability. It's colorful, it's fun, and for those of you who are thinking about getting this game, I definitely 100% recommend it. I want to thank everybody for their support on this project. It's a little bit different than what I normally do on the channel, and I tried my best to show off what I could and to make it interesting and informative for you guys. I hope that you had a lot of fun and that you'll be looking forward to some of the other events that are going to be coming up. I really appreciated all of the comments, questions, and likes that I got from this, and I definitely plan on doing some more of the Atelier games in the future. The next one would probably be Atelier Totally, which I arguably like more than this game, which is honestly saying a lot because I really do love this game. And I'm very glad that I was giving this game a chance, otherwise I would have missed out on a really great gaming gem for sure. I'm going to let the rest of these credits roll, let them all finish up, and then in the future I will be uploading all of those videos before I put this project to rest, of course. I haven't managed to get 100% of everything in this game so far, but I feel like I've come pretty close. I hope that this playthrough and all of the future videos will be helpful to you all in the future. So once again, thank you all so very, very much for the support, and I hope that you will be supporting me in future projects, and I will be seeing you guys next time.